It's like this is still an early access game, I believe, still. So let's see what we got. Glyph, how you doing, bud? Is this the secret? No, it's not. Okay. Hey, Tumble. You got it for free with EA access? Nice. So far, so good. It's got a pretty unique like character setup. This is just like the beginning level, so I'm curious as to see how the found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Oh, that's cool. So you can auto-equip it. Nice. But overall, like, it's got a lot of characteristics of some other games that I've played. It's got, like, active reloading from Gears of War. It's got, like, slow-down matrix jumps and stuff. I can't say that I'm, like, super impressed with it right now, but it seems like it has a lot of the recipes for a good game. I'm hoping that it doesn't rely too heavily on like the combat being super awesome, because I think from what I've been presented in just the training level, it does seem like it is going to be like a little bit more on the how do I put this? A little bit more on the like tamer side. It doesn't seem like the combat may have like a whole lot of depth, but yeah, the menus look like Fortnite. Oh, they're kind of stuck. Yeah, they're going for like a comic book style, so I can see that, you know. Okay, we got a health patch. Okay, so you can just use an item by pressing up on the D-pad. Is this cricket my cricket? It looks like it.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Okay, that was pretty fucking cool. Nice. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Okay. Nice. Health regen. What is this, like a little snack? Okay. Okay, so you can loot enemies. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this kind of reminds me of like a adventure game like Banjo-Kazooie or like Conker's Bad Fur Day in terms of style, and it doesn't like it, and it has a combat system. So I'm hoping that this game is like pretty heavy on the adventure like platformer section, because the combat seems to be kind of samey. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm in the toxic... They knocked me in the toxic... Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. I've heard the combat can be compared to the Arkham series. I wouldn't give it that much comparison. So the Arkham games, like, when I think of Arkham... I think about like the impact of like counters and stuff, and this game doesn't really have like the same impact from what I'm experiencing or seeing.
Close encounter.
Okay, cool. I can... Nice. Yeah, so the combat seems to be pretty simplistic in how it works. I'm sure it'll change as well, like depending on what character
You always find good use
type
for things
you
like that.
you picked as well. Yeah, the suburban post-apocalyptic style. This is also really colorful. It's not gray like Fallout or pretty much any other game that chooses to do a post-apocalyptic setting. Stylistically, it's beautiful. The characters are animated really well too, like these idle animations, the fur movement, all of that looks really cool. It just seems like there's some stiffness related to the combat, but that's okay. You know, like I can get around that and appreciate the game still. You know, it doesn't like stop me from seeing this world they made and be like, wow. And it is crazy, Glyph, how they made it. Like 20 people made this game, so good on them. Like, I'm sure this will still be getting patched on a regular basis. Their PR team reached out to me and was like, hey, if you encounter any bugs, let us know and make sure you like send some, you know, further information related to what you're experiencing. Iron wall. Oh. Some enemies carry large shields. You will need to break the shield with melee attacks. Okay. Okay, so dodging is... I'm glad to see that guns are pretty effective. I was kind of worried about how lethal guns would be against larger enemies, and I'm glad to see that, like, you can maneuver. Yeah, exactly, Tumble. Yeah, I mean, you can tell this is a labor of love sort of thing. The game has, Nice. So we got an upgrade point. Completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks menu. Okay. Nice. And it looks like I'm getting materials to craft as well. Energy small pack. Some sweet meat, baby. Nice. How do I use it? Oh, my health is full, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'd imagine, oh, I can't open this door. I'd imagine too, like, I'm glad that they didn't just like hype up this game and release it and expect not to support it after release. Clearly this is like a labor of love. And,
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
The once was. Old world claw bar. Okay. I don't know. You can tell there's a lot of stuff in the game. Okay, so now we can level up. When you love, you can increase the attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase from the list. More damage is always good. Vitality is good. Luck. I'm going to do luck to start. Ranged combat. Guns. Crane dance. What's this? Finish your melee chain by fan firing your gun. Oh, that's cool. This is a special attack. Hitting an enemy with it will fill up one super Wung Fu icon. BXRT. Okay. So there's combos. That's pretty cool. And it's related to the different guns that you pick up in the game as well. Basic melee attacks. That's cool. I'm sure this changes as well depending on like what your character attributes are. Yeah, it looks like it. Unspeakable hand, unarmed. Finish an unarmed melee chain with launching grab and pile driver. Oh, that's sick. Yo, hand-to-hand combat looks fucking cool too. I definitely want to try hand-to-hand combat. That looks like it would be cool. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks, special attacks, okay? Oh, I don't have any upgrade point. I spent my upgrade point. My bad. Let me know if y'all need like more volume on the game or anything like that, or if everything sounds good. I can hear myself, so I think the mic's okay.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Okay. How do I use it? Do I just interact? Okay. Nice. The accessibility options are pretty cool too. I turned off. Whoa. I turned on any QTEs.
No, really, I mean it.
They'll be auto completed. So I'm sure, you know, pressing Y right there, I had to like jam Y over and over again. What's up, Tricky? Thank you for letting me know. Rabbit sleeve. Do I have wings? Or is it my... Oh, it's my cloak. Okay.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
I wonder if I can... Okay, you can block those moves. Oh.
Swoo.
Nice. You collect bioblobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time. Okay. So I've got bio points. This is what I was curious about too. So I wonder if my character is going to change based on what I pick up. Okay, I can change my equipment here. Okay, there's like different armor.
Looks cute.
Oh. Just pants. That's cool. Okay. Okay, you can scrap this stuff too. That's cool. So you can scrap stuff for... you can scrap stuff for crafting purposes. Okay, let's save our game really quick. Just in case. Character, mutations menu. Biogenetics. To use moth mouth. Oh, this is cool. This will infect any small humanoid enemy hit, while infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Okay. Maybe we save this, huh? Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's upgrade our resistance. I'll use that first. And then we'll use feature points on, you know, whatever's needed. Man, this game's very pretty. Lighting looks really nice. Movement looks really beautifully done. Good walk cycles. Old world knowledge.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
So it looks like all the humans left. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. To switch node. Okay. Rotate. Okay. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position, must be rotated to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay. Easy enough. Hey, Broactive.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated.
Wow.
It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Very cool. So far, Broactive, I'm very impressed with the stylization. The combat seems to be very simplistic at first, but has a lot of like ingredients that seem to be really cool. So far, like my only...
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
My only
it's coming from behind that door.
Complaint is there doesn't seem to be like
a warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
My only complaint is that the game kind of looks doesn't really have like the
it's
impact
going to take a bit of puzzling to short
that I'm looking for.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. Quite a shock to the system.
Wait, did that work?
Let's try that again.
Oh, the puzzle changed.
There you go.
Like moves connect and there's things happening, but the characters aren't reacting in a way that makes it look like, you know, that's the case. But that's my only complaint so far, and it's a minor one. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head. Okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh. Okay. Maybe it's just the bigger enemies that I'm like noticing that on.
That's the last of them.
Nice.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
So far, with every combat encounter, I'm starting to get this more and more, and it starts to feel a little bit better. I hope that continues as we unlock new abilities and combos and stuff. The larger enemies they don't feel like I'm attacking them as much as the smaller ones do, if that makes sense.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date.
He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
He
doesn't seem
surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then.
The night everything changed. Okay.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Wow, okay.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma.
Muma!
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the big...
Okay.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart.
Unity?
Your Muma's disciple.
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared,
After the old village was destroyed,
a struggle between the families erupted, and over time the disciples turned against each other. Jesus, this is not fun. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree. Okay. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings and accessibility. Thank goodness. Auto advanced dialogues. Toggle whether dialogue should auto advance without any player input. Off. Okay. Wait, am I a young boy? This is me? Young Conky? Conky Biomutant boy? Best before? Is this the guy?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if you...
You're such a good child, Survivor did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here to see them, the potato people. Potato people are wonder somehow interlinked with this little tree here, feeling its life source.
Somehow interlinked with this little...
You might be right, like potatoes are packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono refer to hide in glitter grass.
Refer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. Glitter grass, eh? It's like Pokemon. Look at me, little boy, Conky. Totally thought I died right there. Okay, I found one of those things.
The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai? Oh, the small tree. Okay.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come.
Okay, so Nano are responsible for the tree growing.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle.
Okay. Hoop net received. Okay.
You handle that.
Okay. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots
He's
of
grateful
Nano.
for all the help he can get. There's
Okay.
lots of
How many does it need? So countless. You're hoping the tree grows tall enough to sustain the world?
Today, your focus is getting this one.
Okay. So I just bring the one Nano to the tree. This is such weird lore. Not gonna lie. Especially when there's like made up words. It's very hard to like... I mean, I understand they're animals, so like they're using made up words, but... It'd be cool if there was more familiar terminology related to, you know, what's happening in the game. Very pretty though, holy hell. Okay. Is that it?
Now,
Okay. Okay, so the Nanos are like the life force of
one
these
day,
trees.
the land won't be as peaceful. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted.
Oh, the old world is still present during this time?
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you.
She only cares about Wong Fu, that's not true.
She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
Okay, so there's 6 disciples, factions of animals.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. The
World
tree
eaters?
started to die when the end of days begun.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the
genetic
Toxinol
evolution that
Corporation
occurred
inflicted on the
after
lens, set the World
apocalypse,
Eaters'
the
DNA into overdrive. Okay, so the World Eaters are like some sort of creature?
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Oh, so this is like some colossal...
Wiz is still repairing his octopod. to
Shadow the
confront
Colossus
Merc Puff
adventure
that
sort of thing.
dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Okay.
Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride
These
the
names.
waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Out of date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters.
Out
There's
of
one at
date
the end of
said
each roof. Okay.
The road ahead.
Yes. How can I defeat the World Eaters?
His friends have prepared something specific.
Okay, so this is like Zelda. Each boss has like a
Regardless, you'll
specific
meet
item.
again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the
Okay. Hey, it's the net. Cool. How do I use the net though? Do I have to equip it? Character gear. That's the blade. Huh. Maybe it's context sensitive?
You're getting the hang of it.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Quickest
Galaxy
way out is
vibes.
through the roof
Not
where
me.
they
I'm not
came
familiar
in,
with the
and
series,
rope
the
was
book
strong
or the
enough to
movie.
climb.
I have heard that I would enjoy it. I'm sure I would. I wonder if we could have skipped all of that. Probably not. I guess like another gripe that I have with the game is the words they use to describe things. It just makes it sound so not serious.
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
It's also showed me the title screen multiple times. Like I've seen Biomutant at least 3 times. Oh, nice. You can sprint on all 4s. That's pretty cool.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Okay.
Let's see.
I piss on it. Okay, you can fast travel to signposts you've unlocked by selecting. So like The Witcher. Okay. Cool. Is there like a it doesn't look like it. I thought there would be like a little bit of wall climbing. Maybe that's something that you unlock, like an item. Holy shit. Is that a boss or? Jesus Christ.
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The world eaters have made their marks on our world over time.
Okay.
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Okay, so these are the monsters that retaliated against humans when the apocalypse happened.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror.
Your inner balance is 2 halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. The few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness in the sum of the choices we make and actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters. Okay.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues. He doesn't know. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not.
Okay.
That's a spark of light in you!
Okay, can you chill out?
That's right. Smack that.
You don't have to be so harsh.
Take it out now.
There's always an...
Little too annoying for me there. Side point. Nice little camera zoom.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the world.
Okay, so I have to... The Myriad tribe would like to be a good match.
Tribe is likely to be a good.
I really wish they didn't have fake... Can I turn the narrator off?
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict, the Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the
depths of the surf.
Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, But is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
Yikes.
They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Ew.
Out of He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Myriad is
Hey, cutie
convinced
pie.
that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced out of date. Regardless, you'll meet it.
Okay, I need to turn this narrator off because holy hell is that.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel
Okay,
or the motor bridge.
understood. I'm playing this game Biomutant, but it's very handholdy. I know this is the beginning of the game, but like, let me exist for a second. Okay. Let's go to settings. Narrator. Like, just no. I'm sorry. The narrator voice, very cool, but like the fact that it's present all the time after a person is speaking gibberish to me is just like a bit too much. So I'm glad that they have an option to turn it off entirely, because if I had to go through the whole game,
just get over it.
if I had to listen to this dude in dialogue options the whole time, I would be kind of, I don't know, not into it. Oh shit. Did I take damage from that? Okay, nope. Okay, I'm not gonna go to the Jagni area. Let's go to the Myriads. The Jagni sound like
It's
Nazis.
unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist.
Yeah, Kitty Pie,
Most
doing
of them
good.
got flooded.
Doing pretty good. I am, we got a good workout in earlier, and this game seems to be pretty neat. Okay, this guy's pretty high level. Whoa. Oh shit. There we go. It looks pretty neat, I agree. Looks like you get full health on level ups too, which is nice. Did I miss any loot? Okay. Can I talk to these dudes? I guess not. Very pretty game though. Look at that. The grass moving.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
I wonder if there's any secrets. Wouldn't be an adventure game without some collectibles or sneaky things, right? With good boys. Or what I deem as good boys. Energy regen, okay. Your narrator isn't Stephen Fry and it hurts. I mean, even if it was, it would be in, like, it's just too much. Like, I understand, you know, the use of a narrator and how it can be useful, but it really does, like, annoy me that, like, you have characters that are speaking gibberish and then like a narrator following up, like translating for you, and somehow like a voice in your head. It's a little bit too much for me. Oh, we can level up. Character. Available points. Let's do charisma.
Looks good.
And we have psi points. Press down the input you have bound to the ability to. It will teleport you to the direction you are moving and create a shockwave where you appear. Okay, I'm going to save those for some better stuff. I don't have any bio points. What do we get inventory-wise? That's just health regen. Oh, cool. That cricket is like a piece of AI tech. Too frequent, yeah.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
One of the signs.
Let's see.
Cool. So at least we get some wave points. This is really cool.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. He let you in.
Okay, I turned the narrator volume all the way down and he's still talking.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
I agree.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the great. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to... He was hoping you'd join them. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
What?
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the right. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other. Seeing you brings back his memory. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village, even though it's now a
Okay, let's double check our settings really quick. Narrator, how often the narrator speaks. I put it to 0. I put it to 0 and it still did it. Turn off the gibberish. Let's do both. I just don't understand why, like, I have these settings off, but they don't work. So, yeah, that's fine. Let's save our game. So now we have the Alliance. Yeah, that's, I guess, my main complaint with the game right now is like their decisions to have a narrator as part of the whole gaming experience. And I'm curious as to why the settings don't work.
Thought you were smart enough to know
like I turned
better
this
than
off.
to try to save things.
Maybe it's the opposite way.
Remembers you as a... Says...
Okay, yeah, that setting does nothing. So I'll have to email them. I think it adjusts the extra dialogue out of scenes. It should do it for both. Can I change the speech volume? Like, I don't mind the gibberish. That's what I want. This is good. This is good. I'm okay with the gibberish volume. That's fine. I don't want the narrator anymore. Thank you. Sorry, they probably paid that guy like a lot of money to say all of that stuff, but I was not looking forward to playing the game and having that dude talk the whole fucking time. You know? Like, I'm good. Thanks. Vendor says you can browse his goods anytime during opening hours. Wonders why you're in such a hurry. You've got plenty of stock. Vendor types. Buying items. You can purchase items from vendors provided you have enough green currency. Selling items. What can I sell? I probably have a lot of consumables, right? Yeah, let's get rid of these. Some sweet meat. Dandy candy. Health packs. I'd imagine those are probably worth really good, or worth a lot of money. That's fine. Okay. Oh, wow. So you have like different gun parts and grips. That's really cool. Okay, so there's a pretty robust like crafting and modification system for weapons. So there is a no narration option in the game, and that is phenomenal. I'm glad that they have these options in the game. I can see why, like, you know, they're important, especially for accessibility needs, or if like somebody younger is going to be playing the game and they want that sort of experience. That's fine. But as a person who's very experienced with gaming, I don't need that anymore. Health regen. That's a big health pack. Yeah, that's so much better. Holy heck. I can't tell you like how much relief I have for this. Holy shit, dude. Thank you, Biomutant team, for putting that that sound option in the game. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I gotta pass through the cave, which is a little bit of a hike, but let's see how long it actually takes. Man, I'm so happy about that. Thank you, narrator. What a beautiful game. Day and night cycles too. Very cool. Something tells me there may be something down here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice. There's like little burrow areas. Okay. I saw that guy fishing in the village. I wonder if there's also fishing. And if there is, I know Cold Diggity's going to want to play this game. Speaking of Cold Diggity, I got to hit him up for some Dread Hunger. I have not had the chance to play more of that, and they just updated the game too. There's like a new leveling system.
Real supple boys.
Oh yeah,
Supple boys?
Right here, all around.
All the time.
All the time.
Hang on one more.
Wrigglypuff.
Supple.
Boys.
Hello, hello everybody, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I haven't played my intro in a while, so welcome in. Let me introduce myself. My name's Steve. Conky Talks. Hope you had a great stream, Maria.
share him should ever you fall. He's a true and the real true dudes and all the land. When he's taking a shower or coming down the stairs, he's always got time for anyone who's there. Yeah! He's the coolest dude, he's got advice for you.
Quick disclaimer.
He's not an expert, he's a platonic smooch and a way for you, because Honky Tonk is here for you.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Maria. How was the stream? What were y'all doing? And make sure I give a shout out for Marigglypuff. Ha-cha-cha! Ooh, you were playing Biomutant too. Did you just start it today, or have you been playing it? Wow, first stream in a year. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Welcome back. Very cool. Very, very cool. What do you think about the game so far? For me, I was a little bit of very annoyed with the narrator, and thank God you can change it. How are you liking it? The combat's very cool. I think the larger enemies are a little bit strange to like interact with. They don't feel like it doesn't feel like I'm hurting them really, if that makes sense. But the smaller enemies and like combat, it's simplistic and fun enough where I can see it being like more interesting once like the powers and like combos and stuff are unlocked. The world and like the design and music is very awesome. The accessibility options are great. I'm glad there's a volume you can turn on or turn off for the narrator. We were just like going through a whole section where I thought I had turned it off, and then I started to get progressively more annoyed. To be honest, the narrator was just like way too much. Like having the dialogue, and maybe it's my ADHD, but like having the dialogue be gibberish and then like a dude in an English-ish accent explaining what the meaning of the words are, it was just like, okay, dude, shut up. Like, we get it, you know? Like, let me interpret it. Let me be that person. So, yeah. I'm glad you're having fun with it. That's awesome. Yeah, I was, so hashtag ad, I was very lucky enough to get a press copy of the game. I wrote them a little like paragraph about like, you know, what we talk about on the channel. And for everybody who's new here, that intro is a very good representation of what to expect. I'm not an expert, but we talk about a lot of topics on the channel. We do talk shows, we take phone calls. We talk about, you know, like the environment, climate change. We talk about science. There's a lot of things that we touch on in this game. Essentially, I wrote up like a little, you know, paragraph about like why I think this game would be a really good fit for the channel, and they ended up giving me a key. This is very cool. So yeah, super excited. So platonic smooches on the forehead for everybody coming in. Mwah! Thank you so much. Let's get back to the game. I'm just doing a little bit of exploration. I'm curious, like, how much secrets and things that I can, like, find in the world, like, are actually in the game, or if it's just, like, you know, go to this place and there's secrets in the areas and not so much in the environment. And I have just proven that is not the case. So there are items off the beaten path, which is very cool. And can I swim, or do I progressively drown? Oh, it looks like, okay, so you can drown. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can drown. Got it. Got it. Which breed / class did you pick? That's a good question. I wish I could remember. character. I am a... I picked the Deadeye perk. I don't know. I don't remember. I picked it was the last option, that where the characters kind of look like bats. Yeah, it is pretty awesome, Katella. Also good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. And Murglypuff, thank you again so much for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate that. We'll have to play some Murgle. Yeah, that sounds right. We'll have to play some more Apex soon. You boys becoming a crack shot. That game is super fun with people. Yeah, the movement is pretty solid. I hope there's more. I hope there is a platforming in this game. I'm sure there's going to be. Oh shit. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. Dude, the fucking names for enemies is pretty fucking silly, dude. Oh shit. Oh! Oh, God. Okay, so he can stomp. Ooh! Okay. You finished class? That's awesome. Oh shit. There we go. GG's, nerd. I wonder if I could pair. I'm sure I could have parried. I'm sure I could have parried that that creature. I just didn't try it. There's gotta. I was gonna say there's gotta be like loot and stuff. That's very cool that they have like little loot areas and in the sections. I wonder if there's anything up here. No. Anything in here? I'm worried about getting into areas that I shouldn't be in. But I'm sure the game is not going to have any issue with that based on what I'm experiencing right now. Let me save. No secrets in the temple-ish areas, huh? Oh, I fell through that piece of geometry. That's weird. Stylistically, very beautiful. The wind, the music. This is Unreal Engine 2, I believe, too, as well. So, like, I think they did a really good job with these assets. I wonder if these got to be like trees that they modeled. Time is lost in this place, but evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Okay. Okay. Man, so much better without the narrator. As time passes, memories fade and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Look at me, I'm a wee boy. Echoes of a long lost past like whispers in the wind. Hey, it's Goop. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. If you find yourself going through bad times, just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out of the lake practicing your swimming technique. I'd sure like to. Goop is indeed living his best life. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing, but fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. I'd be grateful. And he'll be honored. Is he just gonna throw me in? Unswimming. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key, you're drowned. Okay. My little baby arms! Did you see that? Look at this. This is the I'm drowning swim. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? I need to keep at it. Way to go! Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. I'll keep trying. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll become one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. I'll try harder to soak up your instructions. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. That's my mom! The creator of Wong Fu. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. I lost track of time. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know practice makes perfect. I'll train harder. As long as it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. She'll see you at the village square. I love training with you. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Going to Muma! Look at this guy. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. All of these look like Banjo-Kazooie characters. His name's Gizmo. Come on, dude. Ask how you've been feeling today. Better now that I'm talking to you. Being nice comes easy for him. That does make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for thingamajig he's working on. It's our duty. He thinks you're truly a kiddling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. Okay. So there's like... I wasn't expecting flashbacks to have fucking... quests. Classic Goop. That's right, James. Where am I supposed to find scrap? He said it's not supposed to be hard, but... here we are. Not knowing where the scrap is. I'm just a wee kitty boy. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's the glowing piles behind him. In the trash. Okay. Something old to make something new. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Sure. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. Okay. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapons, first select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. To continue crafting your weapon, select the handle for the slot. Okay. Handle, workman. Oh, cool. Select the handle you want in order to be able to craft your weapon. Okay. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft. I made something for Muma. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it, and he's okay. Okay. Muma's starting to lose her patience. And you've got a good excuse. You share responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. I'll try harder. All she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. That's true. Can't do more than your best. You always followed your own path, but this time she needs to follow her. Needs you to follow her. I will always follow you, Mama. And start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move like the wind. Mom came back and she was like, what the fuck, bro? Are these the town bullies? He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. I don't want any trouble. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. Why are you pushing others down? They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way. Oh, you pushed me. I think I just crafted a weapon. I got beat up. And they took my weapon. They're insecure. If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. It's time to focus on your training now. Got it. Okay. Did that really need to happen multiple times? They could have just, like, at that point teleported me to the area. Like, unless I'm gonna run into somebody else to distract me. Is this my dad? Are you my dad? Popsy. It is Popsy. I feel useful. He asked if you could help him too before you leave for training. If you tell Muma. Wants me to do a laundry pile? Come on, dude. There we go. Something familiar to renew. Refresh his DNA? What? Things some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure though, your Muma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. Oh, I can make... Okay. Oh, these are add-ons. Oh, that's cool. A little bit of... It allows you to add some, like, individuality to your stuff, I guess. Hmm. Okay.
Quali oven. Silogo partinea fanish. Circa full of in the ho und lumfarb so.
She's gonna come in the room now. So my dad is like a craftsman and my mom is like the inventor of the fighting style the whole country uses, which is wild. Okay, wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. She says she's eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition and you need it. Training dummies won't hit back. That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning. Okay. This is adorable. Just a couple of kitties. So tiny. Wow. Your Muma says you did well today. She's proud of you. Thank you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You deserve it. A guiding star. Oh, they made me this cricket. What the hell? How am I supposed to catch this thing? Is it B or... Come on. Got him. Mama says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing is. She's happy you appreciate what others do for you. A piece of Scraptronics like this was built in old world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. It's good if anything bad happens. You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder it's been a long day. Long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. This is adorable. Wow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. It's pouring rain, and there's a fire happening. I'm gonna watch my mom get murked right in front of me, aren't I? This one's also gonna fall here, probably. Yeah.
Ready?
Ramuma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. There's nowhere to run to this time. This time has come to stand and fight. Time has come to stand and fight. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you and everything she has done to protect you, your Popsy, and those she has chosen to lead. I'll fight by your side. She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes, the past coming to haunt the present. Oh shit. I thought you didn't want me worrying about you during the fight. I'm doing more damage than my mom is, and she's a master kung fu person. Damn, he just threw me. I'm drowning. Okay. Am I controlling mom? Got it. This man is determined as hell. That thing swims pretty well with like all the boots and shit it's got on. Oh no! Oh my god. That's fucking terrifying. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. Lord. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. Dude. So this thing killed my entire family. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Wow. I can now craft weapons and modify stuff in the menu. Cool. Gear. Craft. Modify. I guess what I would do, right, is... Wait, which menu am I in? I don't know which one I'm... It's got to be the yellow one, right? Modify. Modify. I'm confused. Oh, I probably need recipes, huh? Yeah, I haven't made any add-ons. I probably don't have enough scrap. That's okay. The tribe's caught a fluffy Hulk. It's not a pet. It cooks. It's like a mini furry Godzilla. Oh shit, okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. I wonder if I can parry the moves. Okay. That does not work. I was gonna say it's kind of cute, but when it isn't trying to attack you, yeah. So far, like, I mean, stylistically, the game's great. I'm glad that they had options, audio options to take the audio or adjust the audio, because that was like really rough. This one's got like a flat head now. I wonder if that's randomization. Oh shit. Okay, that dodge didn't work at all. Hold on. Hold on. Why is healing so difficult? That's weird. Oh, this one's different than the one I fought. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, they're stun attacks. Nice. He gave them no choice but to take it down. Even though they'd planned to take the fluffy Hulk out to the far Funaki leaves and let it go. They received news that Ronan had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Are we strong enough? You complete them. For this point on, the myriad is unbroken. Yes, and as far as like my other, I guess other complaint with the game is these made up words. I really wish they I know like the characters have their own language, and I'm sure that like, you know, simplistically it makes sense, fluffy Hulk, blah blah blah, but like I don't know. So the impact of the impact of the enemies you're fighting and like the worlds that you're traveling seem to be lost with these the words that they're choosing to use. What's this? Old World Clonk Fist. Oh, nice. Okay. That's pretty cool. You always skip over the made-up words? Yeah. It's hard to... Nice. So you can charge up that attack. I'd prefer using the blade, if I'm being honest. Kyle, thank you for the host, bud. Oh shit. Special attack. Seeing an enemy with a special attack fills one of the super Wang Fu icons to the left of your character. Okay. Conculus Redonculus. What's up, man? Make sure y'all are following my friend Kyle. He does amazing YouTube content and is currently the community manager for an amazing game called Wave Break, which is like Tony Hawk Pro Skater with boats and guns. Oh my goodness. Blue Satire. What's up, my guy? Dude, everybody's coming through. I'm a big fan of like matrix dodging being a consistent thing in this game. What are the vibes with this game, man? Think about, I guess like the best way to talk about it would be, it's like if Conker's Bad Fur Day had like a combat system in terms of like the style, and it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where we destroyed the planet, and because of the toxic chemicals that caused the planet to essentially turn against us, this civilization, in quotes, is now like taking over the planet. It looks like all the humans left as a result of that. The Toxinol Corporation is the main culprit of it. You're gonna play this in a bit? Sounds good, man. Have you played it, Blue, at all? Make sure you follow Blue Satire too. He's a fucking awesome dude. Well-spoken, very community-driven. Feels like you're in the room with him when he speaks to the chat. What are your personal thoughts on the combat systems? The combat's pretty cool. I like how fluid it is. My only gripe, I guess, that I have with the game, I don't know. I guess like the combat system and the customization options and the ability to make weapons is pretty neat because it allows the player to choose how they want to play. I think the game's pretty accessible, and in the beginning it seems to be very easy. And I'm sure that'll change because it's kind of like have you played Bayonetta, Kyle? Blue, I know you've played Bayonetta. You're a Nintendo fan. So you played it on Switch, I'm assuming. Yeah, I love Bayonetta. So like Bayonetta, the reason why I bring that up is because Bayonetta, like when the game starts, like any Devil May Cry game or Ninja Gaiden, you have like a base set of skills, and those kind of get you far. They're like the fundamental skills in how the game works. This game has a very similar thing where like it's very base level, fundamental like movement and I would say those are pretty strong, like dodging, parrying, that sort of thing, depending on your build and what kind of character you make. But the ability points and like the customization options essentially allow you to play however you'd like. And depending on the weapons you choose, you unlock different combos. So I'm assuming as more and more enemies are introduced, you'll be able to utilize those more. And I think that's going to be really cool. My biggest gripe with the game that I was able to resolve through the accessibility settings that they have and the sound settings they have is there's a narrator in this game that just doesn't is ever present, and it's super annoying because it messes up the pacing. So the characters speak gibberish too. So like you have a character speaking gibberish and then a narrator that like explains this stuff, and he over explains it. He's utilized way too much in my opinion. But there's a volume bar, thank goodness for that, so you can turn it all the way down if you find that you're getting annoyed with it, like I was. What else? What else is of note that I thought that would be... the game movement, like your character movement, the platforming seems pretty solid. I'm hoping that the game has more platforming in it. I guess like my main... The only thing that I'm like sort of uncertain about is for larger enemies, combat doesn't seem to be very impactful. Meaning like you're just laying ammo into like a giant enemy and they're not reacting or anything to it, and hitting them does the same thing. They just retaliate. They don't react to your hits, or there's no stun or anything like that. I mean, that's something that like, you know, is not minor, but I guess it's I would consider it like if they wanted to if they want to make me feel powerful in this world, creating animations and reactions to the things I'm doing for larger enemies would be really impactful for the player. And I'm trying to think of what else. There seems to be like a lot of components that people can be familiar with from other games, and that's pretty much it. I think those are my thoughts for the most part. Everything else feels really great, like the character stylization, the world they built. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about too. The words they use to describe things in the game feel really dumb to me. It doesn't feel good. Like they describe enemies like Fluffy Hulk, or like they use a made up word for a town. And I understand the characters are using gibberish, but like because the word is so abstract and strange, it doesn't hold any value for me as a person, like in my opinion. There's nothing familiar about it, you know, that like makes me do it, or like the names completely detract from, like, maybe it's intentional, the names completely detract from like what I'm seeing. Yeah, so so I just found, I guess, like this little cricket that I have is an AI that's like I got when I was younger, and it explains like the world to me, which is kind of cool too. So it's like a database for that. The Toxinol Corporation that made this place, and they just threw it away when they were done with it. Seems like a huge waste. Toxinol never cared about the waste as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. Sounds like literally the entire world. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. Okay, so there's a side quest. I wonder if it has to do with... How do I equip weapons? Is it just... Okay. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, you're welcome, Kyle. Anytime. So far, there's nothing in this game that's like gonna stop me from playing it. Nothing that like is super apparent. I honestly was gonna be very close to being done with it with the narrator talking so much, but I'm so glad they had settings and forethought related to that. I got a googly beanie, little frog beanie. Nice. And the culture of the characters, like the game culture or whatever, is pretty interesting too. Since it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, it's like a blend of like all these different cultures. Primarily, it looks like inspired by Asian culture, because there's like, you know, Japanese, Chinese, just Asian combat references and stuff. Which I'm curious. I actually don't know where the dev team is from, so I'd be interested to see like where they grabbed all of that. Yeah, there's a lot of outfits and mutations, a lot of customization to make the character feel like it's yours, which is really nice. Okay, so we need to rotate this here. This is a weird puzzle. Okay. Sure. And cool loot. This corner of the world is called Bricktown. Don't really want to do full price. Totally understandable, yeah. I was a little bit hesitant as well. I reached out to the company and just wrote like a short, you know, hey, I would love to play this game, and talk about like the futurism and the concept of the game as it pertains to, you know, what's happening in the environment and all that. And needless to say, they responded positively to my words, and they gave me a key. It was really awesome. So shout out to y'all for providing a key for me, and thank you so much for, you know, trusting me with your game. And the PR person as well was letting me know, like, hey, if there's any bugs that you encounter, let me know like the details of the bug report, and I can share it with the dev team, and if they can reproduce it, they can fix it. So that was really cool too. All in all, it's pretty nuts that like 20 people made this game. There's these little like graphics they added for they're like comic book effects, which is pretty neat too. I thought it was like kind of out of place, but it seems to suit the game well. Yeah, wave break is 6 people in total. That's fucking wild. Nice. Okay, so we're in Bricktown, which is an owned... Can I switch my... I want to do that side quest. Follow the trail and see where it takes you. Oh, that's super far away. Okay, I will do this one. Follow the trail. That includes you. Are you doing dev work now, Kyle? That's amazing. Is there an enemy? Is that what that sound was? No. Oh, I already went through here. That's right. Oh, it's above ground. Looking at Slack, it's a 9-person team. That's awesome. Really cool. That's really cool, man. Are you doing that full-time or part-time? So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky to track somehow it made it. Why leave? When Toxinol abandoned the place, it fell apart fast. Not too many like living in a ruin hole like this. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too. Wow, that was a quick like little upgrade there. Ooh, loot. Okay, we can deconstruct some of the stuff we got too. You still work a day job in IT? Is it because of pay, or what are the things that are holding you back from pursuing full time? Okay. That wasn't a difficult puzzle. Oh, that's awesome. We stand strong women in this house, okay? Actually, just strong human beings. It doesn't, it doesn't matter. You could do something good for yourself that like lets you pursue whatever it is that allows you to be more you. Like, fucking do it. That's awesome. I just said that because my wife is the like breadwinner in our household. She's been working her ass off, doing really amazing work for doing like UX research, and she just works hard. I found a climbing spot. Look at that. That's cool. I love when games have these like little discoverable areas. And that wasn't even like a tutorial. I didn't know about that until I jumped towards it. So that was good use of color. Good use of color there. Yeah, Kyle. I mean, there's a lot of love and care in this game. I mean, yeah, oh, what the hell? Holy heck, dude, this thing is quick. Oh shit. Can't see. This is the first time I've encountered like skeleton enemies. Oh shit. All right. All right. I didn't think there would be like skeletons or anything in this game. Interesting. In the graveyard, no less. I wonder if there's got to be like secrets in here. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that game is like, honestly, when Miyamoto talked about like his experience with wanting to create Zelda and like him just exploring his backyard and finding adventure wherever he was going, like that game is, you can tell, is like a game that he's wanted to make for his entire life, you know? Breath of the Wild is such a beautiful game in regards to just being able to explore and do stuff. Like, look at this. This is a wonderful use of color. So now we've determined that you can easily spot areas of exploration based on color, and they use yellow, this bright, like, piss yellow. Good for him, honestly. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Breath of the Wild just like created a nutrient dense space. Like I can't believe how much like stuff is in the game. It's absolutely mind-boggling. What a fantastic game. Classic game design, yeah. Without, and it introduces you to, I really like how this game is pacing its introduction to that. Because I mean that the yellow is something that I've discovered because I climbed a wall. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't expecting there to be like more indicators that I could do something. There's a quality of haha, I'm so smack. Oh, there's a chest here. Yes. Agreed. Bandage gang jacket. That's cool. Is this another... Oh, okay. I already got this sign. So, let's go to the side quest that we were headed to. In all Nintendo Adventure games, yeah. I mean, there's just a quality to them. It's a intrigue. It's a it's not they don't treat their players like they're incompetent. I think like Nintendo has a huge, you know, way to go for people for accessibility options and stuff like that, but for anybody who's like a gaming person or a veteran gamer with the ability to play games, the physical ability to play games, like I mean they make great games. The one opportunity Nintendo has is accessibility. Like they absolutely need Nice, I got more psi points. We're saving those so we can get like a new power. There's like psychic powers in this game too. Okay. Work at the chug yard back in the days gone. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on the Mechton. Okay. The Toxinol Corporation used to run chuggas out of here. Big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. Where do the rails go? They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere they go to, and then you can leg it from there. Okay, so a train system. Okay. Yeah, it just pisses you off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I understand they're animals. Like, they have their own language. They speak gibberish, but like, please just call them what they fucking are. I understand like it's a lost civilization. You know what I mean? But like, it just makes the game sound stupid. Like, please respect people's intellect. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a gun. What the fuck? Who's got the gun? Who is that? Somebody's got a rifle, or did they put it away? Oh shit. Okay, so these enemies have more indication that I'm doing damage to them. Hey, Queenie. Maybe there's a resolve system or something? Maybe. What the fuck? I shot the rocket he was holding. Okay, that was pretty funny. It's kind of a lot of enemies in my opinion. Yeah, but there's so okay, I'll just show you really quick what I'm saving for. So there's like a bunch of character ability stuff. Oh nice. We've got ability. Let's do strength and agility. You move well. Okay. And so here's the mutations. So there's like physical abilities that can be augmented. So like there's a lot in here that you can unlock. Yeah, I'm glad Luffy's okay too. I was worried that he had a serious issue with his leg and it was going to require surgery or something. Hey, Quinn. It's so cute and so violent. That's true. Also, there's like this one. This is Mud Punch. This is like earthbending. You know what I mean? From Avatar. That's pretty fucking cool. You know, like I can respect this shit. Very, very neat. Very, very neat. I like it. Okay, so close combat abilities. Two-handed slash. Let's see what we got. So finish your two-handed melee chain with a strong vertical slash. Let's see what our perks are right now. Non-automatic rifles. Okay, I don't have any of those. That's fine. Was it under gear? Yo, this is cool. This is cool. I like that. That's a nice little thing there. Oh, cool. Okay, and you can save outfits. The UI is a little hard to. What do we got here? Past pants. Okay, so there's varying degrees of like different pants. Let's scrap this, yes. Like I'm never gonna wear these, you know. I'm never gonna wear these again. Seems a little overwhelming, just a little bit, yeah. I mean, it's gonna take a little bit to get acquainted. Wow, that's. I mean, these look cool. I don't really like the style, so I'm literally just gonna remove them. Like this is cute, but come on. Face, no items. Left shoulder. That's cool. Get rid of that. Right shoulder. Back. Energy regen. That's pretty awesome. Okay, and so let me save this, I guess, right? Can I save this as a... Oh, gotcha. Okay, so this is your pre-selected. Understood. Okay, okay. Character. Okay, so now we are in our character selection. Where is my mutations? Psi powers. Here we go. So this is what I'm talking about. These are additional powers that you can unlock. So you can do like psi abilities. This one's pretty cool for like crowd control, lighting things on fire. Master Splinter, but make it fashion and cuter. Yeah. We can upgrade resistance, biogenetics. Okay, I think I'm okay right now. Let's save. And let's get back to it. That's pretty awesome that you can like kill enemies based on like what they're holding. Okay, here we go. So we just piss on this, and now we've unlocked the area to fast travel to. Let's see if there's any other secrets. I feel like there's more going on here. Can I open this? No. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Hey, Big Fudge. You had tacos for lunch? Tacos sound really good right now. I had a, like, hearty breakfast sandwich at this local place that we have that's... Oh, man, it was so good. It was, like, red pepper jam, bacon, 2 eggs. Follow the rails and you find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place. Are the rails everywhere? Of course not, but they get you closer to wherever you want to go. Good work finding that track. They can teach you so much about the world. Keep looking for more. Okay. Side quest completed. Like, look at it. This is pretty as hell. Yeah, the animation, the walk cycles, the movements, everything looks really nice. There's some weird stuff every now and again visually, but, you know, it doesn't, like, affect the way I play the game or anything. Was this a... What is that beam? You see that beam of light? What is that? Oh. Oh, hey, I missed a chest. Okay, let's go talk to Gizmo. Quinn, how far are you in the game? Or have you... I'm assuming you've been playing it. Oh, shit. I was not ready for that. Get wrecked. That's not safe. Whoa! Was I controlling that? I felt like I was for a second when I moved my control stick. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's gotta be secrets back here. Come on. This is my first look-sees? Well, thank you for choosing my channel to take a look at it. I appreciate it, Quinn. Thank you. Oh, what the hell is that? You found a biocontaminated container. Collect the bioblobs and use these to unlock mutations in the menus or change your appearance. Oh, you only get one? I figured... I don't know. It looks like you would get a couple, but I guess not. OSHA would like to talk to you about your rocket habits. There's no OSHA here, Travis, clearly. I thought I disabled... Let me check again. Hold on, let's save. Because I'm paranoid. Settings. Accessibility. Autocomplete QTEs. Thank you. Gonna keep that on. This is what happens when there's not an OSHA. Yeah, and also no regulation. The spent nuclear fuel that toxinol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats. While the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater, combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. All of this is familiar language. Gizmo! That jump sounded a little wet. Did you shit your pants? I need to brush up on my Wando. What? But I have a feeling he believes it was you who caused the bang at the yard. That's me, yeah. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. That's true. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. I remember you too. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. Gizmo says he also has re-memories for the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past for it's gone. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon your future. He still believes there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. Cold Diggity, you shit your pants? Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Boo Bear, hello. You're 70% sure? I'm 69% sure Cold Diggity shit his pants. Colt lost his shit? What happened? I farted, I shit, I fart, I camed. Biomutant's good, man. There's some things that like I'm not a big fan of, but overall the game has a really good sense of adventure, and I could mute the narrator, so that was a huge plus. Steve, I'm sorry, I just noticed how glorious your hair looks. Well, I haven't been on the IRL screen. Look at how long my hair is getting. I got long boy hair. Can you believe this is how I used to wear my hair, like on a regular basis? Just like this. I just got my first real haircut since COVID. Oh my goodness. That was a glorious feeling as well. I remember after I got vaccinated, that was the first thing I did in real life. And I say real life because like it was my first public place that I went. Was my salon, like hairdresser. We all used to think bangs were a good idea. I mean, they are for some people. I look better with a 5 head. Yeah, the game is very beautiful. I got my first real haircut. I already read that. Yeah. How was Mass Effect? Which game are you on right now, Colt? Also, make sure y'all are following Colt Diggity if you're not already. The dude's a good friend of the stream, good friend of mine, and just a genuinely good person. Please go give them your follows. And for anybody who's watching on YouTube, hello. I just realized the YouTube chat isn't up, so sorry. Doesn't look like that was currently working, so my bad. You're on ME2? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Well, I hope you've been enjoying the whole Mass Effect playthrough, and I hope you're not burnt out on it. I'm sure you're not. Okay, I'm ready to forgive. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart. Oh, you know what? Feels good. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Hello, my name is Steve, or Quonky Talks. If you don't know who I am a talk show focused streamer. On occasion, we play games. Every day of the week, I am doing a stream for workouts. And when I say that, I mean, I'm not trying to teach anybody how to work out. I'm simply trying to be consistent. And if you need like a motivational homie, a person to ask questions on, like about stuff, or if you just need to like chill and listen to tunes, every day. So that means tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. And then usually we work out for an hour, and then an hour after that we come back to stream. And tonight we're playing Biomutant, which has been really cool. We're continuing to raise money for Stop AAPI Hate. This campaign will be suspended by the end of the week because we're going to be funding money or helping raise money for St. Jude with Scarathon, which is going to be fucking awesome. So if y'all don't know what Scarathon is, make sure you're following Scarathon TV. I believe that's the link. Yep, Scarathon TV. That's where all the scheduled people are going to be on the stream. We are also going to be on the front page of Twitch, which is going to be fucking cool. So hope to see you there. I'm going to be playing a indie game called Mundawn, which is supposed to be some weird foreign horror game. It looked really strange and cool, and I'm excited to play it with y'all. Have a good night, Glyph. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get back to the game, huh? If anybody has any questions about the game or anything about my opinion or whatever, just let me know. I'm more than happy to share it. I've already covered quite a bit. Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point, would you have been happier going in a different direction? I did the best I could. I did the best I could. All you can do is your best. And your best isn't the same every day. That's one thing that I had to learn, that I learned over the past 2 weeks. Hey, Ja. Aloha. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. They want answers. Figures everyone does. They seem unusually dedicated to finding them. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the mech ton, starting with the old crate outside. Holy shit, that scared me. Travis, thank you for the $66 donation. Is that, are we at goal right now? I did not have the Tiltify link up. One sec, let me check. Dashboard. Oh my god, we are at goal. We hit our goal of $1,750. So that means we're going to be doing a giveaway, a $60 giveaway. This will be through PayPal. That $60, the reason why I wanted to do it is because we're in a pandemic. Anybody can join. It's just !join to enter the giveaway. That's $60. The reason why I'm doing it again through PayPal is because people could use that money for a bill or a credit card or buy a game. So if you'd like to join the giveaway, !join in the chat. Awesome. You should return when you retrieve the scrap. There's no time to waste. Okay, I'm done. I just gotta get scrap. That's what we gotta do, right? Do I get to drive this thing? I hope so. For anybody lurking right now too, if you'd like to join the giveaway, !join, and you'll be entered in to win. Find a way into the ruins. Okay, I already did that. I'm guessing there's like specific scrap that I'm gonna need. Wow, this is beautiful. Gosh. There's a short breath of death in this zone. You discovered a hazard zone. These zones are vast areas covered in deadly hazards. You can only withstand the hazard for so long before it kills you, so be careful. Hazards come in several types. Okay, we learned about that. Your gear and resistance. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty big deal. I don't have... Am I gonna die as soon as that hits 0, or is it damage over time? Oh, nice. Okay, so there are safe areas to navigate to that will keep you from suffocating, I guess. That's good. I can't swim in that. This doesn't appear to be a okay area to go into. Can I? Okay. I'm assuming I can. Oh, here we go. I'm guessing this is a secret area I didn't need to go to. If I had to guess. Okay, very cool. Hey, Nick. Mecton parts box. There we go. Nick, I'm doing well. The game is good. There's some things that like I have gripes with, but like it's not enough to deter me from playing the game. Combat's great, the environment's great, the stylization of the game and characters is really great. Decent story, nothing like insane. That I feel like I haven't experienced before, but it's unique enough to keep me interested. Overall, I would recommend it. I think there's a lot of promise in the game as you play further into it. There's a lot of familiar mechanics, and I can't really see this being like a bad experience at all. The things that I was worried about was like related to some narrator annoyances, which thankfully is easily resolved. Via the accessibility and sound settings. I'm trying to think of what else. There's a lot of made-up words, which is kind of weird. But other than that, I mean, everything else seems pretty legit. And it was made by 20 people, which is wild, because it looks like a full-on release. But yeah, we're doing a giveaway right now, Nick. If anybody who wants to enter, !join. I'm giving away $60 via PayPal, because I know that, you know, we're in pandemic times and people could use the cash, or if they want to buy something nice for themselves or food, whatever it is. Yeah, they can do that. Okay, so I got to return to Gizmo. I can't get up there though. How do I? Oh, there's stairs. There's just stairs, Steve. Is this your food supply? What is that? These kind of look like this. Oh, they're pandas, I think. They're cute. I was going to say, they kind of look like the snakes from Donkey Kong Country. Oh no, Nick. Everybody that's like in here who wants to join, totally fine. If you win, you can pick somebody else randomly if you want. He says that that's enough to get the mech ton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. Okay. What's a fuel soaker? You made a suction device so the mech-ton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles so you can pass and access hard to get to areas. He's been working on another project for the mech-ton.
A couple of supple boys.
Just a
eh?
couple of
Real supple boys.
Oh yeah, supple boys right here,
Right now.
all around.
all the time.
All the time. Supple boys.
Mm.
Supple boys. Oh my goodness. Bystander, hello. All the time. Thanks for bringing the supple boys over. Hello, everybody. Let me introduce myself. We got raided by Cold Diggity and Random Bystander, one of the fellow members of the Plant Army. Hello, hello.
A friend in need needs a friend like Steve. He's the guy you see on your color TV, taking his time on a long distance call to be there to catch you if should ever you fall. He's a truest, a real true dude, and all the land. When he's taking a shower or coming down the stairs, he's always got time for anyone who's there. Yeah! He's the coolest dude, he's got advice for you.
Quick disclaimer.
He's not an expert, here's a platonic smooch and to wait for you, because Conky Talks is here for you.
Yeah. Random Bystander, welcome in, everybody. Hello. You are just in time for a giveaway. We're giving away $60 via PayPal. Just !join if you'd like to join. And hope you had a great stream. Like that intro states, I'm not an expert. I primarily focus on conversations, talk shows. I take phone calls from viewers while we're playing games, depending on the day. Today we're playing a new game called Biomutant, which is fascinating, very cool. Would recommend if anybody has the chance to play it. How was Undertale, Bystander? I love that game. I was watching D-Tune beat that game, like actually beat it, and it was a trip. Such a good game. How far did you get? Is it your first time playing it, or are you revisiting it? And for anybody who's coming over from Bystander's channel and Colt's channel, I know what it's like to watch, you know, a streamer for a while and you get brought to someplace new and you're like, I don't know this guy, he's weird, shit's going on, I gotta go. So if you need to like go grab food or go to bed, whatever, no hesitancy to stay, but maybe hit that follow button before you do, and if not, you know, I'll see you around. It was amazing as always. Replayed the pacifist run because I have to do No Mercy run as a charity goal, and I wanted to make murdering people in the game worse for me. Oh God, I can empathize with that. My first playthrough of Undertale, I killed Goat Mom, and she was the only person that I murdered, and it was devastating because I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. Yeah. So now we get to customize this? Wait, am I in the chair? I can't tell. This is cool. I was not expecting to... The Mecton can cross oil pools, but you can use it to remove the oil. This is pretty neat. I am enjoying this game. I was a little bit worried. About it, just because I've heard a few things about like combat, and somebody that I watch very frequently on Twitch gave it a sort of like nonchalant brush off, like if you played video games before, this isn't going to give you anything new. So I was a little bit worried about playing it, but so far I've been pleasantly surprised. The music, the world, the combat, everything seems very like well thought out, and beautifully done. Oh, what is that? What are these? I don't like these. That's a big one. Okay. But yeah, any of the gripes that I have with the game, not much. There's not much to go off of. Nothing that would like ruin the experience for it. Oh my God, okay. I've been listening and lurking. I just finished one of the power wash jobs. I think that took an hour and a half. Oh, you're still playing Power Washer Simulator? Oh my goodness. Atari, have a good night. Thanks so much for being here. Is the best. I read that correctly. Atari, thank you for being here. Get some good rest. Appreciate ya. Yeah, it's not really like a trope or cliche. I mean, the world is super unique. There's just like game mechanics that you're familiar with, and that's not like a bad thing. Make sure if you're trying to get in on this giveaway, the $60 giveaway, ! join in the chat. And it will be through PayPal. If you have a different preference of like getting cash or whatever, you can let me know. I just want to make sure that, you know, easiest thing obviously is PayPal for me, but if you need to do something else, like I'm sure we can accommodate. Captain Happa, my boy. Appa, how are you doing, my dude? If y'all like StarCraft, keep an eye out on Captain Happa's stream. He's got a beautiful voice, a strong jawline, and is very good at StarCraft 2. Or not StarCraft 2. Is it StarCraft 2? StarCraft. I'm just going to say StarCraft. The latest version of StarCraft. Am I getting experience points from killing these with the mech, or am I not? I don't think I am. Okay, maybe I am, and I'm not sure about it. Ooh. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good, bystander. Thank you again for the raid. Okay, can I go in this building? I'm assuming I can. Nice. And it's quarantined. So there's no... issue. Lots of scrap parts. Man, I'm so glad I'm so glad that there isn't like animations or QTEs for like opening stuff up. That's such a good accessibility option and just a good option in general. Every game, like, I want to spend less time jamming X and Y button opening things. You know what I mean? Great accessibility option. Or just a great option in general. Googly beanie. Dude, those hats are silly as hell. Okay, where else do we need to go? Is there any, okay, no big jumps or anything like that. That's fine. Can I suck this oil up? These things are pretty high level. Oh, I forgot to level up my character really quick. Tinnitus! Oh, man, I hate that. Let's increase our luck. We've got 3 upgrade points. Finish a one-handed melee chain with 3 strong slashes. What is this? Small Potato, thank you for the follow. Mary Moonface, thank you for the follow. Oh, I didn't even realize my follow alerts are busted. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you. One-handed slash. I guess I'll upgrade these. Why not? And we got perks. Oh, I should have saved that. Bio points, mutations. What do we got? Rad wisps. Use rad wisps to press down the input you have bound to the ability. It will unleash particles in front of you that will inflict radioactive damage. That sounds pretty dope. Tinnitus. Yeah, that's how you get tinnitus. Okay, head. What do we got? We'll scrap this. How come I can't? Oh, I need to be level 10 in order to use that. Okay. We got the backpack. Nothing on my face. Legs, pants, torso. That looks pretty cool. I just like this jacket, though. I do look like a samurai. I don't know. The jacket's just pretty sick. It doesn't give me any bonus health though. Key energy and energy regen. I'll take the bonus health for now. Cool. All right. There was more gear. What the hell? Really? Quest items. Mecton scrap. Oh, are you all really gonna make me go through all of this in order to get rid of the? I don't like that. I don't like when games force me to go through all of my inventory to get rid of the notification. Wait, can I craft a new weapon? Main hand. Ooh, I can modify this? Hell yeah. Okay, so yes. So in order to modify gear, I need to change certain things and have items on me. Okay, so armor pierce. Yes. There's no difference. It's just a minor increase in damage. Okay. No, I don't. Wait, hold on. Craft. Nice. I can craft a new melee weapon though? Wait, hold on. Oh, I would have to dismantle it. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. So I guess I guess I can craft weapons, but I most likely don't have any idea of what that's gonna look like. Weird. I have to get probably like a recipe or a blueprint or something along those lines. Scottish Viper, hello. The jacket is V Cyberpunk. Yeah, I agree. Speaking of Cyberpunk, I look forward to playing through that game again. I beat it off stream, and I beat the game off stream. Thanks. I beat the game off stream, and I look forward to playing it again. Again, we're doing a $60 giveaway, so if you would like to join, exclamation point, join in the chat. Wow, I'm glad I'm not fighting that thing, actually fighting it. There's gotta be secrets in there. Nice. Kind of trash that I'm still taking damage right now, but I'll take it. Whatever. Okay. Cool, we got the loot. This kind of reminds me of like Ratchet and Clank, you know? Oh, was that more stuff? Hold on a sec. Was that more juice? I don't think so. All right. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I was very surprised that they were gonna give me something this quick that didn't require any fuel. Usually when they give you like a a mech or something like this, there's like a big catch-22 with it. And most of it has to do with like limiting resources that otherwise would be, you know, plentiful if you were not in the mech. So I'm glad they prioritize just like, you know, fun shit. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Nice. I'm glad that I upgraded the luck because that's going to give me better parts, and in turn, I'm going to just have a easier time playing the game, or getting not easier. Well, as a result, easier time playing the game, but I'm going to have better combat weapons and stuff because I'll be able to craft. Oh, some weird stuff there. Yeah, here's this thing. Go be badass. Exactly. Very rare for that to be the case. Usually it's like, here's this thing. It's a fucking burden and it's a pain in the ass to use. Good luck. You know? But even this control's great. It's not overtly difficult. There's ammo, but like... Oh shit, they dig underground? These things are weird as hell. Was I locking onto something different? Oh, maybe not. Oh shit. I see these idiots up there. Get down. Okay, cool. Samurai vest, hell yeah. The big sub in Subnautica always felt like I was being punished, yeah. I never played Subnautica. I have a hard time with like... I don't know. That game seems like it's very complicated for me, and there's a lot to do. And overall, I just couldn't get into it, which is okay, you know? I have watched quite a few people play the game and have enjoyed watching it. But it doesn't seem like a game for me. I feel like I'm fighting Skaven here too. I guess a little bit. I didn't expect like horde enemies. I also wasn't expecting like any level of oh, I can't jump up there, huh? Any level of diverse gameplay like this? I know like I'm in a mech and like that's good enough, but I wasn't expecting like I wasn't expecting to explore the world in a mech. And that was a pleasant surprise. Cool, we got more bio upgrade points. The wall climbing is really cool. Oh, nice. And it tells you when the area is completed. That's good. That's good stuff. I like that. A pain in the ass to drive, yeah. That sounds like a video game trope, you know. Here's this amazing thing, but God forbid you crash or like it's too big to pilot or whatever, you know. Am I gonna be okay in here? Is that what's gonna happen? There we go. Nice. And we unlocked a new zone. So let's take a PP. And now we can fast travel here, which is really nice. All right. I'm gonna give this 5 minutes, starting the countdown now, and after the 5 minutes is over, we'll do our $60 giveaway. Again, if you'd like to enter, !join, and we'll give you $60 via PayPal, which you could use for, you know, whatever you'd like. PP fast travel, yeah. One of the biggest selling points in the game, the PP fast travel. It's on the box if you got the physical version of the game. There is a what is it called? Wung Fu Point Tower here. So far, I'm digging the whole discoverability, explore the environment, get cool shit thing. I'm happy with this. Cool, I wasn't logged in the whole time. Welcome back, James. Is that the town I need to go into? Is that what the... No, I keep avoiding the blue dot where the side quest is, which is right there, so... Was there any other collectible stuff over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So we will just go this way. Nice. Where am I right now? Okay. Just double checking. What the hell is going on here? Ooh. These guys are pretty high level. There we go. Am I supposed to fight? Oh shit. I wonder if the fist will do anything. What? This is barely doing any damage. Damn. That's a lot of damage. It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna have to parry him. Okay, that grab is not parryable. There we go. That's a big health regen right there. Yeah, I just took a big fucking beating. The invulnerable grab was something I was not expecting on a bigger enemy, but it makes sense. I'm curious I'm curious how that actually like will work out. Can I get up here? All right, 5 minutes is done. This is your last chance. Exclamation point join if you'd like to enter the $60 giveaway. Y'all are hunks. Thank you so much for helping us get to $1,750 for Stop AAPI Hate. Our next live stream will be tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Time with a workout stream for an hour. Gotta get swole. I'm just kidding. I just want to keep track of my mental health and physical health, so I wanted to add something as an additional layer for my own motivation on top of what I'm already doing. So if you'd like to join, working out can be whatever you want it to be. If you just need somebody to motivate you, inspire you, whatever it is, to get you going, I'll be working out here at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, and then we'll I think we're gonna play more Biomutant because I am enjoying this game, or maybe we'll do Dead by Daylight. Who knows? But let's go over to Tumbledore's chat. He's a fantastic person, super chill. I hope y'all enjoy his meminess, and I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Take it easy, everybody.
Conky! Can we get a caster command for Conky Talks? Oh my god, so I watched Conky. I was talking about you earlier, Conky, because I was like, man, I went to Conky to watch Biomutant because I thought I was gonna get some interesting